Thanks for being here. This is a continuation of the last video. A couple things I don't think I fully touched on. There was a lot on the topic. So go back and watch that last video explaining this picture. But in a nutshell, as we all start waking up there's two types of awakenings that I've seen that, in my opinion, there's a spiritual awakening to, you wake up to the fact that you're more than a human body. You're a soul having an experience in a human avatar, and that your soul, once your human body dies, it lives on and will incarnate again if you choose. And you've just chosen to forget why you're here. I did a whole bunch of videos on this a few videos ago. But there's a second type of awakening, which is waking up to what's really going on here. And sometimes you might wake up to what's really going on here, but not have a spiritual awakening. But a spiritual awakening usually involves waking up to what's really going on here, meaning all the systems and structures have been created to control us and keep us in line and keep us unaware of how powerful we are. We manifest the reality that's here, guys. We're manifesting all the good and the bad, okay? We're manifesting the wars. We're, all of us as a collective, all of us who are against it, we're manifesting it by putting our attention where they're telling us to put our attention. And I've done videos on this in the past. My guides are saying, again, is that what they'll do is they'll put an idea out there in the media or religion or Hollywood, or Hollywood's a big one. Hollywood was created to replace religion when religion started failing. Check out my videos on that. But when they put an idea out there of like movies about the end of the world, movies about war, movies about whatever, you don't even realize, but it's now in your mind. And then you see something in the news that talks about war. And by all of us pulling our attention to it, it literally creates it and makes it bigger than it would have been had we not been doing that. Okay, so we create the reality. The people at the top of this globe that are controlling this globe like a global pyramid, they can't create. We have to create it. And we create it based on where we're putting our attention, our beliefs, and our emotions. Okay, so what, in a nutshell, in the last video, what I covered is that as people are waking up, one way or the other, to spiritual awakening or to what's really happening here on the globe, your consciousness starts to rise. As our consciousness rises, this is land, this is the foundation of Earth. All of this darkness and lies and deceit and trickery that's been going on for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, that's been hidden underground. This is the example they gave me to help make sense. It's like a water table, okay? It's as our consciousness raises, it's pulling the exact amount, the truth up, okay? Oh, over here. So our consciousness raises, as our consciousness raises to a higher vibration through some of these things, as I get into the other video, as our consciousness raises, there's a direct correlation to truth starting to rise and come above surface. There's whistleblowers coming out. There's documents being revealed. There's all kinds of things that they're trying to suppress or trying to control the narrative of, because they don't want us to wake up. Because the more of us that wake up, that's why there's mass. Trying to be careful with my words here. How do I say this? That's why there's mass chaos. That's why there's mass taking of lives on the planet, to depopulate the population, because it's out of control at this point. They're freaking out at the top. So that's what they wanted me to say in this video, is that the people at the top of this globe who have been running it like a corporation, they are panicking. They're panicking because they've been able to hide this stuff for so long through manipulation tactics using the media, religion, political structures, law enforcement, Hollywood, right? Especially with technology now, information and truth's getting out there. People like me, people like us, down here as little peons, right, that are normal folk, we're filming things and putting it out there, and they're trying to bat it down. You know, I've had videos already blocked, and I didn't even have 300 followers when they started blocking my videos. But there's more truth coming out than before, because they had full control of the truth when it was just newspapers, right? When it was just the media. Social media has changed everything. That's why there's a lot of things trying to get banned, right? So now the truth's coming out and more people are waking up, right? The media might say one thing, but you've got 10 people in that area. The media might say, city A, B, and C are experiencing this. And there's people in the city filming what's really happening going, nope, it's not even close. People are starting to question their reality going, wait a minute, what do I believe? And they're questioning their beliefs and waking up. The people at the top of the globe, again, I did a series on this, that are controlling everything are panicking. There's a last ditch effort for control, and it's done. It's already done. It's like this train has been going 100 miles an hour, right, for thousands of years, and the train's brakes are already on. But it's been going so fast for so long that it's just going to take time to stop, right, and turn direction. We're in that spot right now. We're in the train trying to stop, right? We're stopping the train by waking up, but it's going to take time. And so there's a little bit of a prediction video too. What we're going to see this year moving forward is a lot more. They're going to start trying to control the narrative on things that cannot be helped but come out. You know, you might start to see reports of alien invasions or aliens coming down. If it's in the media, it's most likely not real. They're trying to create a massive fear campaign. They're doing everything they can right now to keep us in a low vibration of fear, because if they can suppress our emotions into fear, this stuff stays hidden. And ultimately what this is, that's staying hidden, all of the lies and deceit and trickery, is who we really are and where we really come from and why we're really here and what we're doing here. Okay, go check out my videos on soul contracts and what you're really doing here. That's what I do. I channel soul contracts for people all around the globe. It's so beautiful, so supportive. I channel a group of cosmic beings. And when people, I get a lot of clients that are saying, you know, that come to me with traumatic childhoods or have traumatic experiences or shifts in their life or changes or their job, they've lost their job. And what it is the universe clearing out space or creating conditions required. You create soul contracts before you come here to create the conditions required for you to learn certain lessons and step into your mission and purpose. And that's what I channel. It's mission, purpose, soul contracts. A lot of people are here and have taken roles in Hollywood or other dark areas and are waking up now to why they're really here and what they're here to do. And it's to break the system from the inside out. Okay. The systems have to break down and new systems are being created. The old systems can't be fixed. Political structures, man meds, education, which is the most corrupt, and I can't remember the fourth one. I did a whole series on this. Those systems are collapsing because we're waking up, and people are here to create new systems, and they're freaking out at the top. So we're going to see more war. We're going to see more death. We're going to see more destruction as a last-ditch effort. And what my guides are saying is it's really important for all of us to hold a vibration of love. Don't turn on the news and envision what they're showing you on the news, because you're literally perpetuating that. We're so powerful, you guys. We create a reality based on what we see, what we're envisioning. That's why they put it out there in the media. We create a reality based on what we're envisioning, our belief systems around that, and our emotions. That creates our physical reality. So if they can put something out there in the media and we all pull our attention to it, it will become bigger. So anything they want to have happen or they want to become bigger, that's why you see so much death and destruction in the media. They're saying, turn off the news. Stop watching it. It's not news. It's not real, okay? Turn on social, talk to your neighbors. Get the story from people who are really there, right? And if you see people talking on the news about who are really there, they're paid actors a lot of times. Go check out my series on this. Paid actors, they're scripted, they're told what to do, or they found someone who's able to speak to the narrative that they're trying to portray. Go to the source, find out what's really happening. But just know that we're getting ready to see more truth coming out that will rock many people's version of the reality. And it's really tough sometimes when you start to wake up and realize what's really happening here. It's tough not to get into fear. We mean the earth is flat, we've been told it's round, or the earth is round and I believed it was flat, or we landed on the moon or didn't land on the moon. Knowing the truth about some of those things, we can get stuck on that and really want to know the truth about it. And they're saying, don't focus your efforts on trying to uncover the truth. Learn how to go inside and discern what's truth or not. But it's really important to watch your vibration and where your emotions are, and stay up here in the love and the truth and authenticity and sharing and supporting your neighbors and your family and friends, and getting out of jobs and relationships that don't serve you, that are bringing you down, because that literally is directly correlated to this truth coming up. And when the truth comes up and more of us can wake up, we can collapse the whole system and start creating the world that we're all here to participate in. You chose to be here during this time, unprecedented in human history. So ask yourself, what are you here to do? I can channel that for you. Check out the link in my bio. But what are you here to do, and how can you support this collective awakening so truth can come to the surface, so darkness can come to light? All right, drop your comments below. I'd love to hear what you think about this. What kinds of things are you learning? What kinds of things have you learned recently that the truth about, that you had a whole totally different perspective on, and how did your belief system change from that? I'd be really interested to hear what else is out there. Thanks for being here. While everything I share is completely channeled, I have to say it's for fun entertainment. Thanks for being here. See you in the next video.